Hello everybody, and ALLOS here, also on Sketching Creations. Today we're back in Portal 2's main story once again. Last episode we met back up with Gladys, Wheatley sneaking up behind the scenes. Let's see where all that goes. This is a mess.
One moment. You are navigating these test chambers faster than I can build them, so feel free to slow down and do whatever it is you do when you're not destroying this facility.
See, panels are cool. They're my favorite Portal 2 testing element. They look cool. Anyway, so where are we now? Why is there a drop down here? That's weird. Oh, we're here now. I feel there's an achievement in this chamber, but I don't remember what it is. I think there's an achievement of some kind. Actually, let me check real quick. Yeah, I don't know. Maybe there is an achievement here. Anyways, simple little test. Grab a cube. You take it across. As you can see through the wall right here. So, no, it's over there. I need to stay over there. Let's see, no, my blue portal is in the right place actually for this. Like over here and blop. There comes our lift. This platform has its own model in the model browser. You can see the little arm below moves.
I'll give you credit. I guess you are listening to me. But for the record, you don't have to go that slowly. Waddle over to the elevator and we'll continue the testing.
Hey, come on, Glass. I gotta talk about something, you know? Ew. This is weird. It's like every other column is missing. It's like a weird aesthetic. Okay. Just a void beyond the walls. Get stuck in the elevator. Oh boy, it's that time, I think. Got more mess. I'm pretty sure I just partially went through the wall right there.
This next test involves the Aperture Science Aerial Faithplate. It was part of an initiative to investigate how well test subjects could solve problems when they were catapulted into space. Results were highly informative. They could not. Good luck.
It wasn't that cool with the wall. Anyway, faith plates, catapults. You really start to miss these when you leave the Portal 2 engine. Because these are a nice thing to have in the editor, in Hammer. Anyways, though. Catapults! Glass formed a little target for us to land on, because otherwise there were just a goop hit right here. Spawn a cube. Wait. Oop. And timing. Simple enough. Simple enough. Alright, a little bit of trivia with Portal 2 maps. With all of Valve's maps and assets, for some reason, all of the observation rooms have collision brushes inside of them, making them effectively solid to the player. I don't know why they did that. What is the point? So you can't no-clip in there and just be in there, because you'll get stuck. I can still faintly hear the faithplate music. That's weird. When you hit the faithplate, some music starts playing, and apparently it still plays quietly when you land. That's a little weird. Anyways.
Here's an interesting fact. You're not breathing real air.
It's too expensive to pump this far down. We just take carbon dioxide out of the room, freshen it up a little, and pump it back in. So you'll be breathing the same room full of air for the rest of your life. I thought that was interesting.
Let's see what the next test is. Oh, advanced aerial faceplates. Well, have fun soaring through the air without a care in the world. I have to go to the wing that was made entirely of glass and pick up 15 acres of broken glass. By myself.
Well, have fun with that, Gladys. Do you think they could have actually formatted the captions there instead of just putting asterisks on it? Also, if you've seen the Boundary Break episode for Pool 2, you know that there's a cradle space underneath this bit of pushed-up floor. That's because this bit of pushed-up floor is actually a model. It's not actually world geometry, it's a model. And so, because it's a model, there has to be cradle space underneath it, so it doesn't leak out of the map. The more you know. Get out of the way. Messy panels. Oh, this chamber. I like this chamber. And the walls start closing. Look at the little details of Gladys reassembling chambers. You can hear it clanking from all the way over here. Anyway, this is a little interesting chamber. Whew. Portals. No, just missed those panels reassembling. Anyways, though, this chamber is also a bit important for an achievement. I'm gonna save right here just in case. No, I don't think it can mess this up. When you press this button.
Oh, sorry. I'm still cleaning out the test chambers, so sometimes there's still trash in them, standing around, smelling and being useless. Try to avoid the garbage hurtling towards you.
On the contrary, you shouldn't avoid it. You need to catch some of it.
You don't have to test with the garbage.
Oh, shit.
It's garbage.
Shoot.
Press the button again.
Ooh, okay. You managed to salvage most of it. So here's an Angela safety cube, something we don't actually get to use the test element until the co-op campaign, which is interesting. Wonder why they're just hanging around. Got a turret. And also, I think there's an achievement for launching a turret on a faith plate. There's your chance to do it right here. I already have the achievement though, so I don't need to. So you can just chill right here. Chair. Chuck that. A disc doesn't have any purpose. But most importantly, we need that radio down there. Take the radio. As you can hear, it's playing the Still Alive radio mix. Samba? Oh, excuse me, Ball. So what we need to do is take this radio, goodbye, Ball, to a window right over there. To do that, we need to go back over. From here, shoot our portals. One there, I think one here, in the very end. Now we need to take a ride. Whoosh! Hear the gnarly faith plate music. And whoosh! Now we're in a Ratman den. Set the radio on for a second. It's a little weird. This window goes to like a BTS area, and all the other windows go into actual offices. Anyways, though, take a look around. There are bean cans, some computer cases. Presumably he was using it to roast the beans. Looks not solid, but it's interesting. Some water canisters, some coffee mugs. Who farted? Number one dad. Alpha male. And the next mural, Smooth Jazz Fails. Speaking of Smooth Jazz failing, that last episode, or like the episode before, I got copyright claimed because of the Smooth Jazz song. Thank you, Valve. Making it more difficult to let's play this game on YouTube. Anyways, that was a lot going on here. As I say, nothing is real. It's kind of a nice visually striking bit of Ratman art. Anyways, though, what you want to do is take this radio and carry it in here. Now you may be asking me, what is this moon sound that's playing through the radio? And well, it's a thing. I don't remember what it's called, but it's basically like a coded picture. If you run this audio through a specific kind of program, it renders back into a picture, and I'll show the picture on screen right now. It's a picture of the companion cube on the moon, which is a little fishy. I wonder what that's about. Does it imply Doug Ratman died on the moon? It'd be a bit dark if that was the case. Also, here's Hoopy again. I think I reused his desk in Escape from Aperture. Anyways, the sound just loops, so I'm just going to leave it. So now we're done with that. We can just complete the test. Yup. Okay, don't slip off. So now we need to press the button again, as Glass told us to. Well, actually, can I actually? I don't have any balls left. I was gonna say, can I use the edgeless safety cube on the button? Because that works normally, but I lost all the balls into the goo, so I can't try that. It probably works though. Like it'd be weird if Valve coded a case where it didn't work. You just watch the cube fly on over. Shoot. What?
Remember before when I was talking about smelly garbage standing around being useless? That was a metaphor. I was actually talking about you. And I'm sorry. You didn't react at the time, so I was worried it sailed right over your head, which would have made this apology seem insane. That's why I had to call you garbage a second time just now.
Oh, don't worry, Glass. I know how rubbish I am. Don't you worry, I'm very aware.
Did you know that people with guilty consciences are more easily startled by loud noises? I'm sorry. I don't know why that went off. Anyway, just an interesting science fact.
Yeah, it's okay. I'm used to that noise, because I use it a lot in Half-Life 2 Hammer. There's another Wheatley appearance here. Can I get him? Yeah. No. Okay, it doesn't happen quite yet. I think it happens after you pick up the cube, maybe?
Oh, did I accidentally fizzle that before you could complete the test? I'm sorry. Go ahead and grab another one.
And dead. No? Dead.
Oh, no. I fizzled that one too. Oh well.
Gotcha.
We have warehouses full of the things. Absolutely worthless. I'm happy to get rid of them.
Don't worry about it. These people are probably long dead already. Anyways, I think grabbing Wheatley in this appearance might actually glitch out at the end of the chamber. So I'm going to take him a little further in this. Anyways, companion cube. It's a companion cube. First time in Portal 2 you see it. Oh, not counting it back in the incinerator. Also, if you listen closely... It's playing a little song. And that song will be important later on. Very later on. Keep the companion cube song in mind. Anyways, come on, Wheatley. I'm going to take you to the upper half of the chamber. Yeah, how you doing? Just stick you over here in the corner. Okay, you just watch, alright? Anyways, though. So now we use our portals cleverly, get the cube back, and then you jump. Place this very closely. Like there's another thing you can do in this chamber, which there's two ways to do it. This is one way. So now we jump again.
Every test chamber is equipped with an emancipation grill at its exit, so that test subjects cannot smuggle test objects out of the test area. This one is broken. Don't take anything with you.
I like how in this glitched out fizzler you can see a briefly mix of particles as they appear in Portal 1. Because you know in Portal 2 the fizzler looks different. So anyways though, this may or not be baiting, because now we can do this. You can grab it off the ledge like that, but alternatively you can actually just use your portals to get it over here, which is why this walls here. Let's take the cube with us. And get ready to press F in the comments. Also, this is interesting. This is where the fizzlers normally go. Just a hole. Anyways, get ready to press F.
I think that one was about to say, I love you. They are sentient, of course. We just have a lot of them.
Oh, Gladys, you cruel, cruel mistress of death. This is a different video.
This next test involves emancipation grills. Remember, I told you about them in the last test area that did not have one.
Yeah, I remember them. They're kind of cool. It's like the fizzlers are also another mechanic exclusive to Portal 2. There's not really an equivalent to them in other branches of Source. It's Trigger Portal Cleanser.
Oh no, the turbines again. I have to go. Wait, this next test does require some explanation. Let me give you the fast version. There. If you have any questions, just remember what I said in slow motion. Test on your own recognizance. I'll be right back.
Now, if you didn't pick up what you said right there, I'll play it back for you.
And methodically knocking people's hats off. Then I account it high time to get to sea as soon as I can.
Yeah, it's a real helpful tip, Gladys. It's very helpful. Anyways, though, do this test without passing through the fizzler once. I think it's possible to glitch out this door. I don't remember how, though. Also, I manually remade this chamber once. You may remember in one of my ALLOS archive videos, where I was remaking that one SFM animation by Zachariah Scott, Wrong Floor. I remade this chamber from scratch. Anyways, though, moving onwards. Watch my other videos. Chapter 3, The Return of the Jedi. No, I didn't watch those movies. Someone's angry. You okay, mate? Need some help there? Angry panels. I don't know what they're trying to do. They've punched in that wall. Yeah, let's just leave them to brew in their own insanity. Oh boy. Can see more construction. Isn't this all cool? It's like you wish you could have the level of autonomy that Aperture Science has. There so. Faith plate and.
Hey, it's me! I'm okay!
Hello.
Well, I'm back. The aerial faith plate in here is sending a distress signal. You broke it, didn't you?
Wasn't my fault.
There. Try it now.
What happened, right? I was just lying there. You thought I was going.
This plate must not be calibrated to someone of your generousness. I'll add a few zeros to the maximum weight. You look great, by the way. Very healthy. Try it now.
Hey, I haven't had that many burgers, Gladys.
Word, right? Couldn't believe it either.
You seem to have defeated its load-bearing capacity. Well done. I'll just lower the ceiling.
Well, isn't that unfortunate? Well, from what Wheatley was saying there, I think it's meant to imply that somehow a bird put him back on his rail. It's like, he's a giant heavy metal ball. I wonder what the full story there is. You know, Valve even wrote full story to that. Whoosh. Crush. Nice little laser puzzle. Just need to get up there. Also need to get up there. Yeah, it's nice panels to help us as well. Thank you, Gladys. So we just gotta use the faith plate well. Big gaping hole in the wall. Just hoppity hop hop. Whoosh. Yep. Whoosh. Here's our cube. This button is slightly inside the floor. Also, there's a bit of no-draw visible right here. You see that? The no-draw effect? It's on this side too. Good work, Valve. Just a collection of anomalies. So now we just do it again, but the other way. Easy peasy. Now we do a little trickery. Point the laser at the wall. There. And now we fling up to the last step. Is that Wheatley sparking? Or oh. But here's another anomaly of Portal 2. In the destroyed levels, you see this a bit. There's a panel hanging from the ceiling. It's broken apart, but somehow all the gibs are sticking to the panel. How does that work? They glued on? They just don't want to fall off quite yet? It's weird. It's like Valve didn't think anybody would notice all this.
Look at you, sailing through the air majestically, like an eagle, piloting a blimp.
Yeah, like I said, don't mind if I imitate Glass a lot. I'm so used to Portal 2's story. So, that's a crusher. We sell those too. Hey, you won't get what I'm talking about there if you haven't seen the Portal 2 promotionals. Just moving onwards. Look, this one's almost complete. That's nice. Plonk.
Enjoy this next test. I'm going to go to the surface. It's a beautiful day out. Yesterday I saw a deer. If you solve this next test, maybe I'll let you ride an elevator all the way up to the break room. And I'll tell you about the time I saw a deer again.
I wonder, is Glass exaggerating there, or can she actually go to the surface? I mean, later on it's implied that Glass made it so you can move to Central AI chamber. I wonder how versatile that is. So much all the reconstruction. Also, that panel's being a little play funsy. I don't know what I was saying there. Anyways, there's an achievement you can get in this test chamber for speed running it, and in a specific amount of time. I don't know what that amount of time is though. You can just look in the Portal 2 achievement list to find out, probably. What are you resting on? Is that concrete? There's that material. What are we doing here? Alright, no, we need to go over there first. We need that cube. It's our little flingaroony. Nope. I landed right on top of the trash. Good going, me. Oh. Sweeping away the trash. Sweeping away some of the trash. Okay, do it at the right spot this time. Stand here for a bit and watch these panels. I use this panel in Portal Redux. This is see, this is what leads you to believe the panels are a little bit sentient. They're little blinking eyes, because they do this. So this guy's messing around, while this one's really quite annoyed, just wants to go to sleep. Also has a concrete texture for some reason. Yes. Playtime's over. Give me that. And when you do that, they click back into the floor. These little character details. I just noticed there is music playing in this test chamber. It's just very faint. The funky song from the soundtrack. I don't know if I noticed it before. I only noticed it now because I'm wearing my earbuds. Anyway, so take this cube and block this laser. And it moves down that wall so we can fling past it. Catapult fun. I wonder, could a faith plate really break? Could a faith plate break your spine or anything when you're using it in real life? Like from all the sudden momentum? Game theory, get on it. Austin, or whoever. So, and we take this cube down here and swap it with the other one. Now, take this cube with us. And we head back up. Whoosh. How many times am I going to say whoosh? I don't know. I just like saying that word. Portal here, portal there, and the way is clear once more. Let's do a little trick play just right here. Now, do it one more time. Ah. Oh, picnic. I missed. Went too high. Well, isn't that just a little dilemma? I'll cut back to one up there. And well, wasn't that fun?
Well, you passed the test. I didn't see the deer today. I did see some humans. But with you here, I've got more test subjects than I'll ever need.
Is that the case? Ooh, isn't this lovely? Hard like bridges. It's a nice little diagram. Diorama. It's very colorful. Orange light bridge energy. Chamber 11 out of 22.
These bridges are made from natural light that I pump in from the surface. If you rubbed your cheek on one, it would be like standing outside with the sun shining on your face. It would also set your hair on fire, so don't actually do it.
Sure. Anyways, light bridges. These are nifty. Nice little addition. But before we do that, though... Hi, Wheatley. How's it going? Good old Weedle Buns. Also, this isn't our Ratman den. This thing like seeing, only not with my eyes. And Moon Psycho Eyes. It's a little creepy. Maybe. Anyways, though... Nice little puzzle right here to introduce you to Light Bridge. It's a portable bridge. What more can I say? We're here. We just sparked. It was very loud in my ears. Press a button and starts up this cube dropper. This infinitely drops cubes for you to retrieve. So just drop yourself on down and go down to where the cubes are dropping. Just take it back with us. You go up there. Now, there is a certain Minecraft map which simulates Portal and has this test chamber verbatim in it. And the person who I watched playing this chamber, well, they were incredibly derping out the puzzle because they forgot how portals work constantly. You might know who I'm talking about. But yeah, it's kind of infuriating. Having spent as much time with Portal 2 as I have, seeing, oh, I forget how portals work. It's the whole concept of the thing, Now we just hop back on over. You need to go down.
Excellent. You're a predator, and these tests are your prey. Speaking of which, I was researching sharks for an upcoming test. Do you know who else murders people who are only trying to help them? Did you guess sharks? Because that's wrong. The correct answer is nobody. Nobody but you is that pointlessly cruel.
That was a rather large turret. You might say it's a fat turret. And most turrets are usually at least voiced as female. So the fat turret is suspicious.
Good news. I figured out what to do with all the money I save recycling your one room full of air. When you die, I'm going to laminate your skeleton and pose you in the lobby. That way future generations can learn from you how not to have your unfortunate bone structure.
Now, how nice of you, Gladys. But anyways, I think I went a little bit far there. I'm going to cut off this episode right here. So in the next episode, we'll continue on and see what's going on with Wheatley and the light bridges. So my name is Anachronistic ALLOS, also known as Sketchum Creations, and I'll see you in the next video. Thanks for watching.